So you're staring at the Beats website trying to figure out which headphones to get. And you want to look like those fine specimens they have in all those marketing pictures, right? I know I do. But now you have a choice to make. On one head, there's the Beats Studio Pro, which came out in the summer of 2023. And on the other head, we have the brand new Beats Solo 4, which were just announced here in the spring of 2024. So one not quite new, but hardly old. The other brand new, but actually the latest in a long legacy of Beats Solo headphones. So which to get? I'm Phil Nickinson. I have a big head and 2 ear holes, and I have both the Beats Studio Pro and the Beats Solo 4. Even more important, I've already subscribed to the Digital Assurance channel, which you really need to go do. Oh, wait, go ahead. Hit that notification bell while you're in there. All right, good job, thank you. Now, let's go talk some headphones. These are the Beats Studio Pro versus the Beats Solo 4. All right, first the basics. Now you should already be able to tell which is which just from the name. The Beats Studio Pro are at the top of the Beats line, and the Beats Solo brand has absolutely more of a pedigree to it. They've been super popular for years, but they also live beneath the Beats Studio Pro. Now the Beats Solo 4 are on-ear headphones, and that means they sit on your ears and not over them. And that means a little more pressure on your melon and maybe not quite as much noise blocked passively. It's just gonna let in more by default. Now, if you don't like that sort of thing, you're gonna wanna look at something else, like say, the Beats Studio Pro. How convenient, right? Beats Studio Pro fit over your ears, more isolation, less noise, and that's before you even turn them on. Now, both are Beats headphones, and Beats is owned by Apple. And that means you get a little extra Apple goodness inside. Now, in the past, that has always meant things like seamlessly connecting to your iPhone or iPad or even your Mac. And that's still true here. You just turn these on and they magically appear everywhere. And they will use your Apple ID to connect to other devices. Very cool. But new for the Beats Solo 4 is that they also work with Android. So you've got fast pair, even worked with my aging Pixel 5. Zero problems there, fired right up. Only big difference here is you're gonna wanna grab the Beats app just so you get what few options are available in the settings. Not a whole lot there, but better than nothing. Otherwise, both of these headphones really have kind of the same look and feel. The Solo 4 are available in black, pink, or this soft blue, which I really like a lot. Beats Studio Pro are available in black, blue, brown, and sandstone. And yes, they both come with the big Beats logo on your ear. I know that's the important part. Now we're gonna save price for the end, so just hang on a second. So here is the biggest difference on paper. The Beats Studio Pro have active noise cancellation, or ANC. Beats Solo 4 do not, no noise cancellation. Now ANC is the feature that uses the microphones on the headphones to cancel out all the ambient sound around you, or actually maybe let in a little bit. Again, the Solo 4 do not have that at all. Let's talk about size for a second. The Beats Solo 4 are smaller, if that's a thing for you. If you just like smaller headphones on your ear and again, not over your ear, well, then there's your option. But along with the ANC thing, the Beats Studio Pro just sound better. Full stop. I've been using them for, a year now, and the sound is better. You actually get some bass in those. Not nearly as much bass in the Solo 4. The highs are better in the Beats Studio Pro. Look, they just sound better. It's that simple. And you know what? They should. They cost more. We're gonna get to price in a minute. Quit rushing me. Now, my head's a little different than yours. It might well be smaller. Okay, or bigger, fine. But fit is different, okay? Because they're on-ear headphones in the Beats Solo 4, it means they have to push on your head a little more, a little differently. I find the Beats Studio Pro to just be more comfortable. It's a slightly looser fit, and I enjoy that, especially if I'm on an airplane where there's more pressure on your brain anyway, and if you're just gonna wear them for a longer time. Now, the Beats Solo 4 actually win out on battery life, at least on paper. So the specs show 50 hours of battery life versus only 40 on the Beats Studio Pro. I tell you, I kind of don't care about either one of those numbers, and here's why. I'm never gonna wear them for that long a stretch. I'm not gonna wear them for 40 or 50 hours at a clip. That's more than a day, boys and girls. And by the way, that's also with ANC turned off on the Beats Studio Pro, so it levels that playing field, which is good. But again, I'm just not gonna wear them that long. I get it if you wanna try to go a couple days without having to charge them, that's fine. But the way these work now is you throw them back on a charger for 5 or 10 or 15 minutes and you're gonna get multiple hours of playback time. So again, total battery life just really isn't something I worry about. So look, for All intents and purposes, there are no real surprises here, okay? Beat Studio Pro are more expensive. They have more features, ANC especially, that's the big one, and they just sound better from the get-go. But they're different. They're supposed to be better. They're supposed to sit higher than the Beats Solo 4, which gets us back to price. So let's finally talk about that now. At retail, the Beats Studio Pro run $350, and at retail, the Beats Solo 4 run $200. But we live in a world in which discounts happen. We have seen, running up to the launch of the Beats Solo 4, the Studio Pro were discounted to $250. That's a $50 difference. So if you can find the Beats Studio Pro at $250, get them, unless you just have to have on-ear headphones instead of over-ear. But a $50 difference is more than made up for it by the better audio quality and the ANC that you will get in the Beats Studio Pro. Sales come and go, I get that. So you're gonna get two very capable sets of headphones here, one way or the other. It's just that the Beats Studio Pro went out. Full stop, end of story. That's it. If somehow you think I'm wrong, and I'm really not, let me know down in the comments. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We will be back with more here at Digital Trends real soon. See ya.